One day, I went for a conference. Let me give I'm on life. I'm on air. I would say it. I went for a conference. And this conference was very powerful. Everybody we are praying. Bataka, kubada, kidaka. Prayer everywhere. I was confused. That day, one of the days I didn't pray. So I just entered into the conference. I entered tired. I sat down. Hey, that was the worst day of my life in church. I can't remember when last I had such an encounter. I sat down, and what happened was that my spirit was telling me, close your eyes, don't open your eyes. If you can't pray, just close your eyes and be calling me, help me, Lord. I was weak. I could not open my mouth. It was not that I was hungry. I was weak. And suddenly, the place I sat down, a lady carelessly walked there. She wore revealed her breast. This side, the cloth was torn. And the lady walked to my direction and sat in my very front. The way the seat was arranged, there is no way I could turn here. I have to look to the hills. And at that point, the devil brought to my soul very deceptive picture. And I could see my very self whining and dining. And it was the shout of my brother. When my father-in-law said, hold your neighbor and begin to pray. When he saw that I was weak, he first of all laid his, come. When we sat down, he first of all laid his right hand on my shoulder. He was praying. I told him, I said, my guy, I weak. I weak. I don't know why I weak. He laid his hand on my shoulders. He was praying. He changed the prayer point. He said, Lord, strengthen my brother. He prayed that prayer. He didn't know that I was suffering. The devil has already cut off my soul. I was suffering there. And the lady was just there with her long eyes. Whatever. I was turning. She will carry a hanky and cover her. Prayer is going on. Brothers are pouring saliva and heat. The lady is just concentrated. I said, this one is Jezebel. This one is projection. I could not see. There is a way. Hey, we hold your heart. To say Jesus will be hard. Oh my God. To say Jesus to be hard. Somebody say prepare church. Somebody say prepare church. I'm on air. I will say it. Wait. I were there. The young man, as he knew. He said, Julius, yeah, I see your spirit go where I no like. I said, wait. He tapped me. He said, I see your spirit go where I no like. I said, where? He said, no, explain, boy. They see me, they enter that place. He dragged me from the chair. He dragged me with tongue. I left where I sat and we entered. There's a passage, a divide like this where people go to pray. There was a divide there, so he dragged me out. He started praying. That was how I got my ventilation. Can I shock you? The lady stood up from there. While I got myself now, I want to face the gate of hell. I was looking for the girl. The girl was nowhere to be found there. After service, I saw the girl at the door going out. When I was in that collabo, do you know what happened to me? The Lord told me, he whispered to me, the Holy Spirit told me in my ears. He said, if I come now, will you make heaven? If I appear now, In Apostle Emmaus Church, will you go to heaven? Will you follow the saints that are here? He opened my eyes. If I say something now, it will go viral. He opened my, and I saw a sight that was so shocking to me. I knew that it's not all about the crowd. It's your heart. It's not about the crowd. It's your heart. So it's not about the 10,000. It's your heart. It's not about the capacity. It's your heart. It's not about the church capacity. It's your heart. It's not about the fine building. It's your heart. It's not about your fine dress. It's your heart. Your with God. And I saw a flip of rapture. And he said to me, he said, when I appear, not even in 10,000 will I find 1,000.